Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. This is episode 15 of my Summerville Let's Play and things are about to get crazy in the cupcake house. I have big plans. So in the last episode, we saw Camelia here cheat on her wife April with Elizabeth and she got busted. I asked in a community post what you wanted me to do with this family and the majority of you voted for them to break up. Camelia is going to be moving in with her best friend Helen Gold. All of the cakes and shelves will go into Camelia's inventory and we will deal with her in round 3. The other issue at hand is adopting baby Drew, who was Kaya's baby. Ideally, the baby would be raised by both April and Camelia, but since Camelia is the only one who has the adopt a child want, and Elizabeth also has the want to have a baby, they will be adopting baby Drew and April will be staying behind and just looking after the dog. I hope all of that makes sense to you guys. I just wanted to clarify before we hit play. It's the end of their marriage. Oh my goodness. But she's still gonna eat the shrimp salad that Camelia prepared. Wow. If we look at April's family tree, we can see that her surname was originally Potter. So I do believe in just a short while I am going to be changing her surname from Cupcake to Potter. Back to her maiden name, so to speak. There we go. Call me April Potter from now on. She has all of these wants to appreciate and play with these Sims. It might be kind of fun to invite them all over and they can be kind of like her support system. Okay, why are these two fighting? Jesus Christ. Okay, let's come and appreciate everybody, which is what April here wants to do. I completely forgot that Helen and Kaya hated each other as well. My bad. She's crying in the shower. Welcome everyone to girls' night. She just walked right through that door. Did you see that? Look at this. She wants to flirt with Helen. Unfortunately, Helen is straight. She just keeps crying. I feel so bad. I'd feel even worse, though, if April didn't kiss Emily that one time. I have changed up Emily's appearance a little bit just to make her look a little nicer, and I think she looks gorgeous. She's a very interesting looking sim. We're going to whip up some tuna salad for the girls. It's getting kind of late. I really like the fact that they're all still hanging around here, though, and just being a good friend to poor April. Oh my goodness, are these two putting aside their differences? They're talking about the fight they had, and now they're playing a friendly game of chess. Wow, that's impressed me, I'm not going to lie, I'm quite happy about that. I do think, though, that I'm going to send everybody home now and send April off to bed. We'll pick this up again in the morning. That was cool. It's nice to hang out with people who know how to have a good time. I don't know if April crying about the loss of her marriage is a good time, but however you want to word it there, Emily, is fine. That car just ran over my dog. Seems to be okay, though. Look at him splashing around in the puddle. Oh, my God. Wait, who's using my toilet? I heard my toilet flush. Who? Helen! Why is Helen still in my house? I think I've accidentally locked her in. I'm gonna delete her from the lot. Kaya's still here. Oh, my gosh. I ended the group. It is 9 AM on Tuesday, and April would like to make pottery, so I guess that's what we're going to be doing for the rest of the day. I hope she's feeling a little bit better this morning. So, we haven't had a chance to really explore upstairs. Let's go ahead and make a vase first, I think. Okay, what colour shall I go for? I really need to get recolours of this. Let's go for this one. This is cute. So this is what I've done with her space so far. There's really not very much going on here at all, but it'll do for the time being. I'm going to use the customer limit adjuster to set the limit to 3 customers. We have just opened the business. I don't think it's going to take too long to sell through these. We don't have very much stock at the moment. Uh-oh, look who's decided to show up. It's Elizabeth Summer, the homewrecker. I think Elizabeth has come to, like, sabotage the business. I don't know if I trust her in this store right now. I think she is already in over her head. She cannot seem to keep these two Sims happy whatsoever. I know you have money, Elizabeth. You are the mayor's ex-wife. Hurry up, April. We have got to serve Megan here. This is taking all damn day. April is absolutely useless on the till. Oh, she is so mad. Look at her scowling at us and everything. Listen up, lady, we are new to this. Have a little bit of patience. Jesus, I can't stand Karens in the workplace. This is literally the only thing we've consumed all day, and it's 3 p.m. It's just like a can of juice or something. At some point as well, I would like to hire employees, like people who are either good at restocking or on the till. But that'll come at a later date because we are poor. So much for a grand opening. Like, these Sims do not seem all that bothered, and we haven't really sold that much either. Business closed for the day, just so I can take care of everybody's needs. We do need to ring up Ian Moss here, whose baby we were going to be adopting. Poor April, she has been conned out of so much. How Karen are these customers? I mean, seriously. It's okay, honey, you take your time. Take all the time in the world. I think for the rest of the evening, I'm going to take care of her needs and hopefully replenish a lot of this stock. I don't know if I'm going to open tomorrow, just because I think it would be nice to have a full shelf full of stuff as opposed to just selling like the odd vase and plate. But we'll see. We'll see how we feel tomorrow morning. She seems to be doing okay. I'm actually kind of tempted as well to maybe send her out on the town. I don't know, not necessarily to meet someone, but just to have like a girls' day. Maybe I'll do that instead. I mean, I guess we could go to a restaurant. I'm having her get leftovers. Maybe we'll see if Emily is free. Yeah, I think that would be nice. Maybe her and Emily could just have like a friendly dinner downtown since she is pretty hungry. And I don't want to spend the entire episode just stuck in the house. I think she needs to get out and see people. This is like her Diana dress, if you know what I mean. So this is not a date. It's just two friends looking beautiful and having food. The way I see it, they're kind of as bad as each other. Like, I know April is kind of the one that has been represented as being like the jilted lover here, but she's not much better. I mean, she did cheat on Camelia. She kissed another woman. Anyway, where are we going? Let's take this to the Venus restaurant. It's one of the nicer ones in town. You are looking seriously gorgeous there, girl. Seriously, look at her. She is beautiful. We are just arriving now, and oh look, she does want to ask us in on a date. Locked in. What I want to do though is buy some new clothes for Emily, specifically something formal so she can wear tonight, not this military outfit she's got going on. It is definitely too soon to be dating. At this point, Emily is little more than a rebound. Oh, check this out. She's not only a family sim, but she wants to fall in love with April, and April feels the same way. Let's tell her about our travels. Maybe not a good idea, like talk about the honeymoon you took with your ex-wife. Actually, we better head inside pretty soon because it is filling up with Sims already and I don't want to be told that they've ran out of seats. I feel like if they did end up falling in love, I don't know how good that would be. Holy cow, she wants to get joined to Emily already. They're literally not even in love. She doesn't even have a crush on her. Look at this, best seat in the house. Oh, Ben is like on a bro date with Simon Schaefer. Look at this. Now, I think what I'm going to do is literally order like something really expensive. I think I want to do lobster today. Why not? Live a little. I think with this relationship though, I want to take it as slow as possible. Have them date for a while, even if they do roll the wand at the end of the day to get married. Oh my goodness, they've just fallen in love. I think that's something I want to do in the next round instead of this one, you know, just take it a little bit slow. I am, though, going to lock in the get engaged want. Because there are other things that we need to prioritise first, of course, like the business. That's something that we really have to get on the ground before we introduce another sim into the household. Eating like a pig. They're all laughing at her. All the kitchen staff are laughing at us. We are causing such a scene. One thing I've noticed is that the residents of Summerville really like to make out in restaurants in front of everybody. I think I am, though, going to end the date here. I do still want to get her a relatively early night tonight so that in the morning we can get on with pottery. Look at the bill. It's 70 simoleons. My goodness. Alright, so we have arrived back home. I did notice as well that Caramel dug a little bit of a mini hole here. So one of my sort of like sillier rules is that Sims can only dig for treasure when there's already a hole on the lot. So I'm going to see if maybe we can find like a treasure chest. Imagine what we could do with all that money. Oh no, but it is a map. I might actually hold on to that just in case we ever send her to Takamizu village. She could even sell it to like another sim who is planning on going there perhaps. So, April is in a pretty good mood overall. After she's peed, I'm going to have her work on her pottery some more. I really like the way that the vases look in this game with like the pottery station. They look very nice and they sell for 58 simoleons, so that's a nice bit of change. It is 2:30 in the morning. She's still awake and still in her gown. But she is determined to make some art today, I guess. She just has too much energy. She needs to burn through it. It is the next morning. It's almost 8 a.m. She's just having a quick bath. Then we will work on the pottery. I would really like to get this talent badge up to silver today because currently we are only at bronze. The good news, though, is that Caramel prefers April over Camelia. If we check out his relationship panel, we can see that April is like his master, whereas he's not even that close to Camelia. Like they got along fine, but his loyalty is very much with April. Really what I'm trying to do is make sure that we have enough stock that when we open tomorrow, we should be able to have like a full day, like a full 8 hours of just selling our products, which would be really nice. So here's hoping that happens. But first, a quick coffee break. I really like the fact that with the colour traits, the actual coffee cup mug here changes colour. So April has this like bluey green as her favourite colour, teal. I'm not entirely sure, but it's changed the colour of her coffee cup and I love that. Combining form and imaginary function has taught April to make beautiful pieces that others can visually enjoy. She has earned a silver pottery badge. Amazing. So now that means we can make new things. So that includes a pot and a pitcher. So I think I want to try doing both today. It has been so long since I've had Sims excel at this that I have completely forgot what they can even make. Also, I can see you over there, Camelia. Just what do you think you're doing? She was like Elastigirl then. Did you see her giant arm? Okay, so this is what the clay pot looks like. I'm going to plop that in her inventory along with the rest of the stuff. I'll have her take a little bit of a break and then we'll try the picture. Oh, now these look very nice. I especially like this purple one here. Let's give this one a go. And that's what it looks like. She did a really good job with this one. But she is absolutely knackered after a very long day of just doing pottery. I have just basically sped up most of the day just to try and replenish the stock. I think I'm going to have her take an early night tonight and then open up the shop maybe like 8:30, 9 in the morning. Never mind. Look at this heaping pile of trash. How did someone even get out here? I mean, I guess they came in through the gate. Okay, this... Oh, my goodness. How could you, Camelia? I am going to lock this for household and employees only so that she can't terrorise us any further. This is actually very dangerous because if the lot became infested with roaches, April could get sick and die. What on earth has happened here? So I moved the tub outside from the bathroom because Caramel could not get in it, and look at the mess that I've caused. What a good week it's been. I hope I can keep this up. Did she forget that she got divorced this week? Like, I don't know if that constitutes as a good week, but okay. Let's get us some English muffins for breakfast, and then I guess we'll just open up the shop this morning. That is exciting. We can make some decent money off some of these products here. We've got like the pitcher and the pot. One sells for 124 and the other for 104. So that's pretty decent for what we paid for it. We only paid like, I think 40 simoleons to actually make them. So that's awesome. And that's set at average. So sick of this bill reminder. It's been reminding me for like 48 hours now. I have to pay it immediately. Look, it's turned yellow. That's never a good sign. Bill, you do not have any money to spare. I can't believe he's coming shopping when he owes like an insane amount in child support and is living in low rent accommodation. Ian's back though. He's becoming one of our more loyal customers. I don't think Caramel appreciates all of the Sims in his house. Like, this is his domain, you know? Can someone please buy something? It does look like that we've sold a vase, though, or it's a tea set. I think we've sold 2 tea sets. Our business is at rank 1. Awesome. It is so irresponsible of us to be trying to upsell to Bill here. When I tell you he's poor, he really is. He has, like, no money. All of his money has been going to his 4 kids. 4 kids? 3 kids? 3 kids, yeah, that's still a lot of kids. We're acting like a lush employee, like just harassing everybody that comes into the shop and trying to upsell over and over and over again. My social anxiety would never allow me to come into a shop like this when I'm just harassed. Look, all of our things are selling like hotcakes. Holy cow, it's not even midday yet. We've only got 1 vase, 2 plates and a tea set left. That's it. Everything else sold. I dread to think how much money Bill has just spent in here. How much did he spend? I'm really curious. 188 simoleons. Wow. But what I really need from April is to get better at the till. Oh my goodness, it's not that difficult. I love how Carol's just out here cutting the queue. That would never stand in the UK. Absolutely not. You'd get mobbed. When we close up the shop today, once everything has sold out, and all we have left is one plate, we're going to look into hiring some staff. I think we just need one sim. Maybe we can see if there's like a townie or something who doesn't have a job, who would appreciate maybe working here with us. Okay, let's see if we can get Ian to buy the last remaining plate. It would be amazing if we could completely sell out today. I'd be very proud. She's also getting a little cranky here. She is stinky, tired, low on comfort and hunger. Oh, are we networking? Everyone wants to network with us. Hi April, did I ever mention that I work in a discount home furniture warehouse? If your household ever needs to buy anything for your home, I'll make sure that your household gets it at a low cost. Everybody loves April. Please do not abandon the shop. Okay, let's just do a basic sell. I just want this plate gone so I can close. Please. Oh my goodness, Ian, it's a plate. Either buy it or don't buy it. I need to get on with things. Okay, he just refused to buy it. Let's now just close up the business for the day and take care of April's needs. We did really well today. Looks like we have like doubled our family funds, which is awesome. I'm going to feed her, hopefully, a drink of coffee will wake her up enough to do a little bit more pottery. Then I need to get on the phone and hire staff. I mean, I don't know if I really want to hire like the Sims from Bon Voyage because, you know, they don't live in the neighbourhood. This Sim here, Tiffany, has a job, as does Tobias, and Tobias doesn't really have any skills that would be useful. So I think I'll just try looking again tomorrow. I think one of the difficult things with a lot of these iCraftable stations is that it tanks the comfort. Already it's started to go down. Obviously it makes sense, like, you know, realism wise, she's on her feet here and it is tiring. But it's just annoying. I want him to be able to work on this all through the night, but it can't be done. At the rate we're going, it does look like we have like a 1 day on, 1 day off sort of policy in place, where we have 1 day where we replenish our stock and actually make things for the business, and another day where we actually sell the stock. At some point though, it would be nice to be open like 5 days a week and have weekends off, but that's just not where we're at right now. So I'm thinking that Friday we have a day off just to sort of recuperate. Maybe we could spend time with Caramel, who, despite the fact, is doing very well. His needs are great. It would be nice to spend some time with him. Maybe we'll take him down to the park and just hang out with him and maybe a friend or something tomorrow. Okay, it is 6 a.m. on Friday, which means we only have 12 more hours left with the Potter family, no longer the cupcakes. This is the plan for today. Once we finished up this vase, which shouldn't take too long, we're going to invite Emily over to have some breakfast with us. We'll cook her something nice. And then the three of them, including the dog here, will head out to the park and we'll just spend the day away from the house. Just do something a bit different. I mean, maybe we could get engaged to Emily today. I know it's kind of soon, but we wouldn't have to actually marry her straight away. You know, that's something we can hold off maybe till the end of next round. But I just think it might be nice for her to get engaged in the park on this beautiful autumn day. I have used the Gussy Up mod to change her appearance, and this is what she looks like. It's just kind of like a tank top with like a cutout in the middle there, and then these like green boots, which I downloaded in my last CC shopping video. So I do hope you like her outfit. I think it suits her. I highly suspect that at some point April is actually going to want to have a baby. Also, Emily is a family sim as well, so that is definitely something that they could hope for in the future. I was thinking that maybe one of them could use a donor. If you know what I mean, I do want to kind of keep this channel as PG as I possibly can because I don't know who's watching. But it would be kind of cool. It's not something I've ever done in The Sims 2. But let me know what you think about that. Obviously, that's not going to happen for a good while, but it's just one of the ideas I've been toying around with. Anyway, let's call guests to meal. Once again, I have forgotten to place a pool on this lot. It's been so long since I've been here, so please do ignore the black water, but we have arrived. Let's get them maybe over here, like on the trail. Actually, should we get them to eat first? Let's order some food. Let's go for... Oh, let's get some flapjacks. I know we've just eaten, but she's hungry again. Hello, local chef. I am happy to pay 25 simoleons for some flapjacks. That is an outrageous price. Quick flapjacks, and then we're going to pop down on one knee and see if Emily would like to be our future bride. So much for taking things slow, I guess. But she did say yes, which is awesome. It looks like these two are best friends or something, Emily and Emma. Why don't we take this to the skating rink here? I think that would be fun. I just really hope a witch doesn't show up and ruin the weather because it's such a peaceful kind of day today. No! Oh my gosh, not Ben. Ben's getting robbed. Ben's like my favourite sim in this whole neighbourhood and he has a heart of gold. How could you do this? Not Ben. Anybody but Ben. Wow, she is really not good at this. Honestly though, me. I am useless when it comes to skating. Okay, ask Emily to join. Oh look, now we have started a trend. All of the Sims are finally using this thing. We have the newlyweds, Lisa and Ben as well. I love to see them out and about in town. They have the best marriage in this whole neighbourhood. We can twirl with Emily. We can try that. We're not going to be very good at it. There they go, round and round. I would fall immediately. Yeah, that's me. Oh wow, she literally face planted the floor. Okay, let's do a jump actually. Let's try doing a jump. I'm gonna kill her before the end of the round, seriously. She's feeling brave though, she's gonna give it a try. No, she's not, she's leaving. She's like, I am not jumping in roller skates, come on. Oh, does she get big? Or does she get fit? Oh, she got fat. That's okay. We do not discriminate. And anyway, fat in The Sims 2 really isn't fat at all. Like, look. Does she look even remotely big to you? Oh, Lisa is going to admire April. I think maybe because Lisa is notoriously a victim of cheating. In one of the first episodes of this Let's Play, she caught her husband cheating, so she knows exactly what it's like. And we got a pop-up that says, "You are simply the coolest Sim I've met in ages. I'm going to spread the word to everyone I know. April, your reputation is on the way up." Why do I feel like Emma is kind of like this mean girl who has the power to make or break a Sim in this neighbourhood? Gossiping about like the local paper boy who happens to be a teen. Like, grow up. I'm going to end the casual group here because we are nearing the end of the round. We've only got about 3 hours left and I need to get back to the dog. We've arrived home. We've only got about 2 minutes left of the round, so I'm just going to have her finish working on this pot and I will see you over at the neighbourhood screen to conclude the episode. That concludes episode 15 of my Summerville Let's Play. I do hope you have enjoyed. The final ages for this round is that April is 41 years old. In the next part, we're going to be playing with the goals, and that will consist of Camelia, and we will continue her story. But until the next one, guys, have a great day, and happy simming.